It's going to be pretty neat to go into the Cowboy Stadium, and I ain't never been in there before, and to walk in there and see a rodeo arena there with Broncs in it, it's going to be pretty amazing. Watching it on TV last year and seeing all the fans that were there, it's going to be a good show.
You and I were talking at the banquet the other night, and I asked you, what has changed? I mean, I watched you when you qualified for the NFR, you won the NFR average and all of that, but right now you look like the best bronc rider in the world, any association, hands down. I mean, it looks like you can take down anybody, anytime. Is there anything that's different now than when you were going hard on the rodeo tour?
Oh, I don't think so. I feel the same. I feel like I'm riding close to the same, but I just kind of like spending a little more time at home.
Let's talk about the family. 5 boys. My goodness, you've got your hands full right there, don't you?
Well, I kind of do. Mom really does.
Yeah.
So.
What's the age range?
They go from 12 to 2.
12 to 2.
Yeah.
My goodness. Now, are they going to be saddle bronc riders?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. They showing some interest?
My older one is. He's been on a couple of ponies and some pony ridings, but he kind of likes that. But they're getting into roping and stuff, and so if they could do everything, that would be all right with me.
Let's talk about your early days. You and your brother Ryan built your own buck and chute out of scrap iron, is that right? Just so you could have a place to learn how to ride bucking horses.
Yeah, my dad had a bunch of scrap iron laying around there, and we got an older brother yet that was pretty handy at putting stuff together, and so we all kind of went together and built the buck and chute and set up panels and bucked horses.
That was the beginning. How old were you?
I would have been about 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Around there when we got started. So.
How old are you now?
I'm 35.
35. I want to go back and ask you one more question because it's so unusual and it says so much about Americana, if you would, that's slowly going away, and that's that your kids go to a one-room schoolhouse.
Yes, it's a little country school, but it's actually a big country school because there's 18 kids in it.
Oh,
and so that's pretty uncommon to have that many kids in a country school, and if we can keep that open for, well, let's see, he's 2, so I got to get to 14, I guess. 12 more years, I'll be happy.
There you have it, the man who's won the title here in the PRS, and we'll move on to AT&T Stadium along with those other 10 saddle bronc riders and have a shot at the title.